君に命を救われ、魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。
Hinako, you gotta lay off that water.
君は僕以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。
You're drunk.
でもよく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ、先に進もう。支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp. It's as if he is looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down toward my feet. When I walk, when he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. So this is only works for weapons with durability, so I guess we'll use cat for now. And we can choose whatever door we want first, but I like doing Sakuko's first. It's a little bit easier, and it makes sense since you met her first. Great lighting here. Sakuko's parent-teacher journal. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I want to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she's avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she is grown up. All grown up at 14. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Evil enemies defeated in areas illuminated by evil warding lanterns. Trying to keep my eye on both things. Evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. Good. This place is actually pretty linear. Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long-distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense, if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. I'm not great at countering that thing. As you can see. I kind of just wail on it. Is this my locker? Hey. We shouldn't open that yet. We'll be able to come back for it. Sakugo's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school, inside a classroom full people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. You can't get out. What did I do? Oops, I got confused again. This way. Oops. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her. Because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Reminds me a lot of Rule of Rose, honestly. I mean, a lot of this game does, but the whole rabbits thing, the whole, like... I mean, you know, if you play Rule of Rose. Hi. I hear you. Oh. Sakuko's dream? Sakuko's diary. My family has served as caretakers of Senensigi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senensigi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. I think Sakuko may have read one too many of those bizarre comics. Lately, she'll be laughing all happily one moment, then turning deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently, she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out for the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. So let's do the opposite of the reflection. Well, no, because it's not opposite. Because... oh, I guess it is. Talon lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles sharp talons. Restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. The White Rabbit Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. All of these are open now. Or no, they're not. I want to go back to the locker room. Yeah, here. And right here we can get something, because this opens up. Oh, Omamori Bowl. Greatly decreases stamina consumed by heavy and charged attacks. Good. And then we can get that thing that was in here with it. Good. And that's it. There's still another door. Can you guys believe we're only 1/3 through this section? It's long as fuck. That's what I don't like about these Dark Shrine segments. They drag out.
ひなこ、今日は一段と綺麗だね。
Do I put something here? Okay, so same story as before. What are we gonna do first? I guess, yeah, let's do red and green. And this place doesn't have blue lanterns. So they're just gonna respawn. Whoa, you could have gone right on top of me, but you didn't for some reason. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter ends here abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Rinko collects dolls. Oh my god, she's just like me for real. I also have 20 dolls staring at me right now in my room. And that's not an exaggeration. Crumpled letter. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends? Or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. The writing stops here. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together. And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. The letter ends here abruptly. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others, and quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. It looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Ah. Ah. rightward facing fox crest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it could be inserted somewhere.
見つけた 覚えてる私たちが初めて会った日 ぼんやりしてるあんたを私が何度助けてあげたことかあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいぜいする
Whoa. Oh my god. Oinari-sama's emblem. You can find that in a New Game Plus. Okay. What next? Blue and gray? Oh, that was the wrong way. Shu and I decided that this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuria together after school. We chatted as we walked, then went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. These candies bring back memories. Bitch. Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional, but of course there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on, we're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off to your own little weird Space Wars world together. Ew. Leftward facing Foxcrest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems it can be inserted somewhere. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako, because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior, like a teacher or a parent, or pet owner even. From your best friend, Rinko. No. Okay, and then open green and red again. Oh, not there. The other way around. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to others, other inferior kids, and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Forward-facing fox crest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems it can be inserted somewhere. I think I'm just gonna leave. The Tri-Scale Emblem Key, obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as it was made for some huge creature to use. Return what is lost. Sheet of fine paper, carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. No, not everything has stuff in it. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Yeah, stupid is my favorite curse word. Well, I guess the point is an elementary school student would think of it as a curse. Emma! The scent of herbs is overpowering. Come on. Oh, man. You didn't even give me a chance. You didn't give me a chance to kill your baby. That's not fair. I think before that is the counter. Oh no! Ugh. A monster covered in swollen skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. Oh, there's more. Yes. We kill the babies.
相棒、気にすんな。ずっとここで待ってるからさ。
I forgot to get the other thing. Damn it.
相棒、本当の気持ちを聞かせてくれ。
Oh my god. It is right here. Brainiac Hero Comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Oh, that's so stubborn.
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。ひな子の好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろ
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。行こう。